Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hello friends, welcome to Library with Miss Amanda here on Steve Shetler Media. It is freezing outside. Anybody else feel like they just bundle up and are still freezing? I told my husband that you know it's cold out when Miss Amanda has on earmuffs and gloves and a coat, because I am not a fan of bundling up. I just do not like it. So if you see me with earmuffs and gloves and stuff on, you know that it is chilly out. Last week we were talking about Valentine's Day for our trivia question, and my question was about flowers. So flowers are a pretty standard gift for Valentine's Day. So my question was approximately how many roses are produced every year in the United States for Valentine's Day. So every year in the United States, according to the Society of American Florists, there are about 250 million roses produced just for Valentine's Day. Keep in mind that's only about 83% of the flowers that are given on Valentine's Day, but red roses are the most popular. They are a symbol of love. So you still have time to get your sweetheart something special, or even your kiddo something special for Valentine's Day if you have not already. My question this week is about hugs. So we're watching Frozen, and Olaf was talking about warm hugs, so I thought it would be fun, excuse me, to do a trivia question about hugs. So this is according to the Guinness World Records. The record for the most hugs given in 24 hours is held by someone who gave how many hugs? In 24 hours, what is the record for the most hugs given? And this is actually in the United States, and it is a Guinness World Record. So the person who has the record now broke their own record again and gave more hugs. So we'll get to that number at the end of my segment. Two books you don't want to miss this week are two new Diane Greenwoods. Diane Greenwood, one of my favorite authors. She's just a wonderful human being. She's on Facebook a lot. She's just a very real person, and these are some very cozy reads. Nothing too serious, no blood and gore and anything like that. If you like a good cozy read, her Bellingwood series, she's on book 47 now. 47 among all of the other books she writes besides Bellingwood. Book 47, that's a really, really good long-standing series to get to book 47. So this is a new one in the series called Stories of Love and Family. We do have a hold list for this because she's very popular, but if you'd like to get on our hold list, or if you'd like to start her series, we have the entire series here at the library. So this is Stories of Love and Family. Friday night, she found a body. That should be enough for one woman, but not if you're Polly Gilder. Monday's excitement: vandalism, discovering a car in the ditch, a call from the high school about one of her boys, a Molotov cocktail in the Struts' backyard, and finally, a furious Cassidy. Is this enough? We're getting close. The Vandals suddenly step up their game, and everyone in town is nervous about who they'll hit next. What's going on, and why are they targeting Bellingwood and its environs? When Polly meets the mother of the murder victim, how can she help but become involved? The poor woman needs to know that she isn't alone. Since her family can't be bothered to come to Bellingwood, Polly is on tap to clean out an apartment. No one was prepared for what they were about to discover. Bellingwood is never boring, and neither is Polly's life. Whether she's caring for strangers, spending time with friends, or loving her family, something is always going on. As she wouldn't have it. Excuse me. She wouldn't have it any other way. Life and all that it brings is important. Welcome back to Bellingwood. So, cozy little mystery, nothing too serious. There are murders and stuff, but no blood and gore or anything like that. She also has another new one out that she has sent. She sends us her books, and we get a signed copy of all of her books. Just an amazing person. I love her. But this is her other new book, Hollywood, Holidays in Bellingwood, and this is 31 short stories about Bellingwood. So this says, the people in Bellingwood have many stories to tell, and the holidays bring many of those stories to the forefront of their lives. Spend time with them as they deal with many of the same things we confront throughout a busy holiday season. In this collection, Bellingwood's characters get a chance to step out of the background and into the spotlight. Old friends drop in, relationships are mended, character is tested, and holidays are celebrated. 31 stories, read them all at once, or savor a new one each day of the month. For those who want to stretch Bellingwood stories as long as possible, this is a test just for you. Can you read only one per day? Welcome to the holidays in Bellingwood. So, if you like some short stories about the series, but about author or characters you might not otherwise hear about, that one might be for you. Activities and programs at the library in February and March, I guess. Our Cook the Book event was this past Monday, so our next one will be March 3rd. We have the cookbook at the front desk. Pick out a recipe, make the recipe, bring it to the event on March 3rd. It's a potluck style event. I love it. Toddler time, our next one will be next Monday. We are talking Valentine's Day still. The kiddos are going to make a really cute strawberry valentine. After school programs will also be next week, the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Book club for February will be Our Missing Hearts. If you would like a copy, there's still plenty of time to read it. We have them here at the library. Book club will meet on February 15th. And then our freezer meals for February, registrations open until the 14th. Those menus, February and March, you can find on our Facebook page. Alright, our trivia question of the day, of the week. The record for the most hugs given in 24 hours is held by someone who gave how many hugs? According to the Guinness World Records, Jeffrey Ondash at Bally's Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada in 2013, in 24 hours, he gave 9,277 hugs. That is crazy. In one day. That's pretty close to 10,000 hugs in one day. He actually attempted this as a fundraiser for awareness of the American Heart Association, and he wanted to take back his previous record from 2010. So he did this in 2013 to break his own record, but also as a fundraiser for the American Heart Association. So Jeffrey Ondash, good for you. 9,277 hugs. That's a lot. I like hugs, but that's a lot. That's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.